Hello and welcome to On The Bench LFC. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian king. He signed a 5-year deal at Liverpool. This is amazing news. I'm over the moon. Rumour has it that he used Sergio Ramos's tears to sign that contract with. I don't know how true that is, but I like to think it anyway. That's how my imagination works anyway, guys. Still can't get over that. Still, it's great. It's been a brilliant couple of days for Liverpool Football Club. Seeing Sergio Ramos cry, getting kicked out of the World Cup, and then hearing that Mohamed Salah signed a 5-year deal at Liverpool. Top news for Liverpool Football Club. For anyone that's joining me, as always, in the live chat, welcome to the live stream. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up for me. And if you're watching it back on the replay because you wasn't able to join us live, don't forget to leave a comment down below and let me know what you make of today's topics, including Mohamed Salah signing that 5-year deal. That's going to be the main talking point for this one. I'm pretty sure most of you are going to be made up for this one. I know that contracts don't mean a lot these days. I've just got a bit of a different feeling. I know we've seen some of our players, Suarez, Coutinho, sign deals, leave Liverpool Football Club. I don't know what it is, but I feel like with Bobby, with Salah, I'm hoping Mane's to follow. It's different. It better be different anyway. I'm hoping. Okay, fingers and toes crossed. It's definitely different. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Good to see you in. Bobby Firmino just scored for Brazil as well. Why are they not playing him? Brazil need to play Bobby, all right? He literally come on just towards the end. I didn't get to watch a whole of the game, but I rushed back because I've been doing stuff today. I rushed back in, saw that Bobby wasn't on the pitch, and I was like, what the hell are they doing? Next minute, Bobby comes on. Next minute, there's a goal. Guess who scores? Bobby, our Bobby Dazzler with his beautiful teeth. I'm made up for him. They need to play Bobby, seriously, oh my god. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Like I say, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the stream. It's muchly appreciated. Right, let's get down to today's topics. Mohamed Salah signed that 5-year contract. Outstanding. What does Jurgen Klopp have to say on it? He says, I think this news can be seen for what it is. What is it then, Jurgen? Rewarding a person who performed and contributed greatly for the team and the club last season. This is what Klopp told liverpoolfc.com. He says, it demonstrates two things very clearly also. His belief in Liverpool and our belief in him. Yeah, we've got a lot of belief in our Mo, haven't we? He goes on to say we want world-class talent to see that they have a home at Anfield where they can fulfill all their professional dreams and ambitions. We're working hard together to achieve this. When someone like Mo Salah commits and says this place is home now, it speaks very loudly, I think. Equally, our commitment to him says we see his value and want him to grow even more and get even better with our environment. The key thing to remember is the best thing about Mo is that he never sees himself as being more important than the team or anyone else within it. We speak a lot about Mo Salah being very humble and that no player is bigger than Liverpool Football Club. And Klopp is, still putting that in there. I love that. He says he recognises his teammates and this club helped him achieve individual success last season, i.e. breaking those records. He sees individual awards come because he is part of something bigger that is special. Mo reflects where we are as a team, I think. Last season was special with many special moments. But we want more. Yes, we do, Jurgen. We want lots more. We want to win silverware. He says we want to be more successful and achieve more together. As the supporters sang so loudly, we are never going to stop. Ole, ole, ole. Absolutely love that little quote there. This has to be the attitude individually and collectively. Absolutely love it. Yes, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I was made up. I couldn't believe this when I saw this today. Well, I knew it was coming, but it did kind of take me by shock because it was very early that they announced this, I believe. And I was like, yes, get in. Mo Salah on a 5-year. No release clause as well, which is top draw. And a lot of people are talking about this and saying this is why Emre Can left, was because he wanted a release clause. And Liverpool's way of doing deals now is they do not want to put release clauses into contracts. I like this. We don't want release clauses in there if they are stupid. I did say when you look at like the Spanish clubs like Real Madrid and that, some of their players have 300 million release clause or whatever they bloody give them. I said that It would be nice to see release clauses like that, but at the same time, having no release clause is good as well, because it means that a team can't come in and go, well, Mohamed Salah is probably worth, what, 200 plus? If he had a release clause of 100 something million, a team could say, well, we're willing to match that. So it's good to see that there isn't a release clause there, you know. So very, very happy to see that that is the case. I like that Liverpool aren't doing that. I just hope that it doesn't become an issue like with the Emre Can thing, if that was the case down the line. But Mohamed Salah signed a contract. Bobby Firmino signed a contract. Mane hopefully is the next one to sign a contract. Who else, guys? Those of you that are in the, you know, in the live chat, let me know, who do you think after Mane deserves a contract extension? I'm just going to throw a name out there. I think Robbo deserves a new contract. I think he's been outstanding. No one expected, you know, this player to come in and do as well as what he did. I keep saying Van Dijk got a lot of praise for strengthening Liverpool defensively. World record centre-back, but Robbo definitely made us better defensively as well. So I want to give him a lot of praise, guys, and I think he deserves it as well. Hey Dad, says Michael. Hello Michael, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you know, Peter's saying Trent there. Brilliant. Yeah, Trent deserves it. Brilliant season for Trent last year, away with a World Cup, you know, with the national team now. Only going to get better next season, hopefully for us. A lot of talk about Klein not being able to get back into the first team next year. So Trent is another one that deserves it. Lovren was solid last night, says Nathan. Right, let's continue with what else we've got to talk about in this one, because I've got a few other things that I want to get out of the way at the beginning for the updates. Bogdan bogs off on loan. So for the remaining year of his contract at Liverpool Football Club, here's bogged off. So that's not bad. A lot of people will be like, don't really care too much. But yeah, Bogdan is apparently over his injury and he's now out on loan. Buvac. A lot of people want to know what's going on with Buvac. You know, Raj there. What about Buvac? He wasn't at training today. A lot of people are saying Buvac is definitely gone. Buvac is still employed by Liverpool Football Club. But interestingly, Dominic King of the Daily Mail did write a piece today, and he said that this is clearly pointing to the situation, even though officially it's not resolved, that Buvac doesn't look like he's returning to Liverpool Football Club, because otherwise, surely with Liverpool putting out an official statement saying that he will be leaving until the end of the season, that he should be back for the training session today, and he wasn't. However, it doesn't look like Liverpool are going to be adding, or Klopp is going to be adding to his backroom staff. You know, Pep Lijnders has returned. It doesn't look like Klopp is going to be adding to those members of the coaching team. I don't know where my head is at with it, because a lot of people are saying that Buvac isn't coming back. But I think before pre-season kicked off, I think that we would have seen something from Liverpool by now. If Buvac was definitely not returning, guys, am I the only one that is thinking that Liverpool would have wanted this done and dusted if Buvac definitely wasn't coming back? Surely they would have released something by now saying Buvac is not employed by Liverpool Football Club, even if they wasn't going to give us the legitimate reason. Okay, yes, I do get what people are saying, that the timing that he left us was not good. The Champions League, the end of the season, really wasn't good. But the statement that we officially got, even though there was a lot of rumours about falling outs, arguments, that the official statement was just for personal reasons. That covers a lot of things, and it could be ill health. So I do still kind of hold this belief that before the season really does kickstart, they would want this to be, you know, him officially not employed by Liverpool Football Club. He still is. Okay, so the update from this Dominic King and from others are saying he wasn't at training today. So everyone's pointing in a direction that Buvac is definitely doesn't look like he's going to be returning to Liverpool. And that Liverpool are going to be sticking with the coaching stuff that they got and not bringing anyone else in for that role. Maybe Pep Lijnders is going to have more of a key role at Liverpool. That's very interesting. But, you know, Jamal says Buvac would be announced after the World Cup. For me, guys, seriously, I'm still under this firm belief that being employed by Liverpool Football Club after after the season ended, if it was such a big fallout like people are suggesting, and that it would be dusted by now. Liverpool would have announced that he had definitely left the club. I really do. I kind of feel like they're leaving their door open for Buvac to maybe return to Liverpool for whatever reason. Okay, so I definitely feel like he could still return to Liverpool. That's just my opinions though. Kelly says, Daz, did you see Klopp's face when he met Naby Keita? Yes, and Naby Keita got one of those famous Klopp hugs. I want a Klopp hug. Am I the only one that wants a Klopp hug right now? He seems like them hugs are so good. Them players really enjoy them hugs, don't they? So yeah, you could see that it's like he saw a son return, wouldn't it? You can see how much Klopp wanted Keita anyway because of the lengths that Liverpool went to, and then Naby Keita coming in there, it's brilliant. It was like a reunion, wasn't it, almost? So do you think Keita will play versus Chester? Yeah, O-Dog, I think that was meant to be like his first game that people are thinking that he will start. So we'll have to wait and see, but it could be. I might even be missing that game, which I'm gutted about because obviously we're going away. So what else have we got? So today's rumours, guys. Donnarumma's agent has apparently offered his player to Liverpool Football Club this window. Now, we've seen these rumours before. And also, I did say to you guys that apparently his agent wasn't happy with the player because Donnarumma apparently wasn't keen on Donnarumma coming to... the player wasn't keen on a move to Liverpool and apparently knocked us back. So the agent and the player had a bit of a fallout, apparently. Okay. But that was just a rumour as well. But this is a rumour that a lot of guys are sending me today. I said it before, I said it again. At the moment, at this stage with the World Cup as it is and everything, yes, I know the situation there, but it is all just rumours, okay? Again, I'm not seeing much in the way of evidence with this. I'm bringing it to your attentions, to a lot of you, and I'm answering it because I've had a lot of messages about this. Yes, apparently the rumours are there. Donnarumma's agent did offer him to Liverpool. Okay, that's the rumour, but make of it what you want, guys. My overall look on it is I'm still yet to see evidence of that one. All right, that's my views. Schmeichel odds have been slashed for Liverpool being favourites after his performance last night. I can't help but feel that every goalkeeper, when they have a good performance, their odds ends up their favourites for Liverpool. I don't know. I said it before, when it comes to the betting side of things, if loads of people put bets on something, it does change, doesn't it? I said it time and time again. A lot of you guys that do gamble, that do bet, you know how it works. You know how these odds work. We was talking on the live streams last night, about Schmeichel. I don't know. I don't know whether any of you guys went off and put a bet down. I'm not too sure. But Schmeichel was spoke about on a live stream that I did last night. And we did say that he was a good goalkeeper and that he had a quality performance. Maybe a lot of other Liverpool fans, or a lot of fans in general, was like, yeah, maybe he'd end up at Liverpool. Put a bet on, so the odds have been slashed. All right, so Liverpool apparently favourites now in that sense for signing Schmeichel, but a few people was like, he will never become a Liverpool player. And I have to agree, I do see it being a bit funny with a dad, with the Manchester United links. Do you see what I'm saying, guys? So let me know what you make of that. Have you seen these rumours today and seen the bets, seen the odds? Let me know what you make of Schmeichel to Liverpool. You know, Peter saying, is Schmeichel good enough? Schmeichel's a solid keeper, mate. Like I say, I know a few people that are quite good, that have done their goalkeeping coach training, all that sort of stuff, and have said to me that Schmeichel's a quality keeper, and they said that Liverpool should sign him. So it's his dad is the one thing that I'm like, I can't see him at Liverpool. That's the only thing that I've got to say. But as a goalkeeper, he's not a bad goalkeeper at all, is he? But I see that people still, you know, look, everyone's putting their choices in a live chat there. Obviously, the Croatia goalkeeper is being linked as well. That was another thing I was going to say. There's still rumours about the Croatia goalkeeper. It is just that at the moment. Obviously, what you've got to bear in mind when you're seeing these rumours, guys, is that Liverpool, every paper, every media source knows that Liverpool fans want a goalkeeper. So right now, we are linked with every goalkeeper in the world that has a good performance. Just bear that in mind when you're seeing these rumours. Look for the evidence, look for the quotations, look for any movement, look for agents talking. We're not seeing a lot of that, are we, at the moment? Okay, so I'm looking for a bit more personally. Let me know whether you guys are believing some of it or whether you don't, all right? Who else we got in? Matt's in, Burden's in, Max is in, Jamal's in, Nathan's in, Alan's in. Welcome to the stream, guys. Rax is in as well. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up as well on the live stream for me. It's muchly appreciated. Daz, if Man U signs Stoke keeper, what happens to their number 2, Romero? Not too sure, mate. I'm not too sure. It's a very, very good question. I don't know whether anyone else would know about that one. Adam says, yo, Daz. Yo, Adam. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Agent Mane. I'm still going to continue, guys, because I've got a bit more that I wanted to say at the beginning here. Agent Mane, did you guys hear about it? He played a key role in bringing Naby Keita to Liverpool Football Club. Bayern Munich was very close to signing Naby Keita. They could have landed him. But apparently, Naby Keita spoke to Mane. We know by now that they played together. They were very close. Best friends. We've seen that connection there. We know that they're like brothers, close. The wording that they use. We know that they were very close. And apparently Keita asked Mane. Mane gave Keita a very good background of Liverpool Football Club, spoke highly of Liverpool, said that they stuck to their word on things. And we owe Mane quite a bit, apparently. So Agent Mane is done us a big favour there. And a lot of people are saying that Mane, if he didn't deserve a contract because of how good he is as a player anyway, this surely deserves him getting a new contract extension as well. Top draw by Mane. Yeah, and to be honest, Mane would have wanted his best mate come in as well, wouldn't he? I'm happy that we signed Keita. I'm pretty sure Keita would have looked at Liverpool Football Club, known that Liverpool was a top team anyway, seen the manager that we've got, and it wouldn't have took a lot of persuading. But you know, with these players, I see a few people saying, well, if he needed Mane to persuade him, then do we really want a player that needs that? We want a player that wants Liverpool. This goes on a lot, guys. You need to look at it. A lot of players, if they've got friends that play for a team, they will always ask them questions about the team. You've got to look at Bayern Munich as well. Naby Keita would have looked at Bayern Munich and think, well, you know, they're going to win silverware all the time. Would have looked at Liverpool maybe and think, Liverpool is a project. They're on their way back up. Yes, they've got a good history. Yes, they've got talented players. But if Bayern Munich are willing to offer him a lot and he knew that he could be winning silverware there, maybe ask him Mane. And what you got to remember as well is he chose Liverpool. So anyone that was kind of thinking that way, I don't think we should think negative of Naby Keita at all. I've just seen a few people that did. Not a lot of people, but I see a few comments and I was like, look, he chose Liverpool. It doesn't matter. Mane was asked and he did us a favour, but Naby Keita chose Liverpool on his own back. He didn't have to choose Liverpool. But you just look at, we heard a little while ago about Alisson asking Bobby about Liverpool. Players ask their friends about the clubs that they play at, if they're linked with them or if there's a chance they move to them. It goes on all the time. You know, if you was looking for a new job, guys, or if a company tried to recruit you, for instance, and one of your friends worked for that company, you might ask them, you might say, look, what are they like to work for? Like, you know, they're telling me that they can offer me all this and stuff, but another company's offering me this similar sort of package. But what are they actually like to work for? You've worked for them for a couple of years now. Are they actually as good as what they say? What's it like behind the scenes and stuff? That's all it is. So, yeah. Naby Keita is a Liverpool player. Mane had a part to play in that. Top draw to Mane. And I'm still really, really excited that Keita chose Liverpool anyway. Donnarumma will be world class soon, says Burden. Yeah, Donnarumma's highly thought after still as a goalkeeper. He's still very young. I can't help but get this. I've got this thing in my head about Donnarumma that he will come to Liverpool for a couple of years and then want to clear off. Well, there's a lot of people look at him and say he's a young keeper. We would have him in goal for 10 years. I feel like if he did sign for Liverpool, we wouldn't have him for 10 years. He would end up using us to go to another club. Just got this feeling. It might not be. It's just my personal views on it. But yeah, let me know what you guys make of it anyway. Would you be happy to sign Donnarumma? Obviously, the rumours are there, like I say, guys. But it is just rumours from what I can tell. Not a lot of evidence to do with it as well. Stick with Karius. He's not far off the best get Fakir, says Gucci. Yeah, still Fakir would be a good signing, of course, my friend. Squizzy says, hey Dazza, hello Squizums, mate. Good to see you in the stream again. Corey says, what did you say about Mane? I didn't hear you. Agent Mane, the bit that I just said, mate. You probably did catch it by the time I said it all. Ben says, Daz, what do you think about Milner having a number 26 on his training stop? Possibly number changes, or could be a pre-season thing. I'm not really looking too much into that at the moment. Could just be they swap shirts or something. I'm not too sure. I haven't had a chance to look into it fully, mate. That's that part of it today. Like I say, I'm going away on holiday. It's not tomorrow now. It will be late in the morning tomorrow, if that makes sense. So I've literally done my digging on all this. I can't really comment too much on the Milner and the number thing at the moment because I haven't had a chance to look into it too much. But yeah, so I won't say something in case it's wrong on that. But maybe I'll have a look later, and if anything else comes out about it, we'll talk about it, my friend. What do you think about Matip, says Dylan? I think Matip, when he's back from injury, I think Klopp's going to give him a chance. I think I said it before. Joel Matip, before Van Dijk come in, a lot of people on my live streams was talking, we need Van Dijk or we need a quality centre-back to come in to pair Joel Matip. Because Lovren was very inconsistent back then. We wasn't happy with Lovren. Klavan just wasn't good enough. And everything was up in the air. We was like, oh God, we need a quality centre-back for Joel Matip. And then Van Dijk come in and Joel Matip just went apart. Injuries, we know what happened with Joel Matip. So I know people are saying that Joel Matip needs to leave, but I think Klopp is looking at Joel Matip that he's hoping that he comes back and finds form. And I think that will benefit Liverpool. So I'm hoping that Joel Matip comes back and he's good. I don't know whether he will be or not, but it will only benefit us. So I don't like it when people fully write players off. I think we've kind of writ off players, haven't we? We all do it. I've done it. I do it all the time. I writ off Lovren. I writ off Bobby as a striker. At the moment, I'm saying about Carris, and I'm saying we need a top quality goalkeeper. So we all do it. And I see people doing it about Joel Matip. I'm not writing Matip off yet, but I know where you guys are coming from with Joel Matip, because I said he did fall apart, and I do write players off as well. So I get it. We're passionate about Liverpool. We want the best. We want the players to do their best, and if they don't, we're quite impatient, aren't we? Because as Liverpool football fans, we need to win the Premier League, don't we? We want to win silverware, and for ages we've been promised that we will progress, we will take it to the next step, we will start winning things, and every season it just seems like we get better and then we drop off a bit, we get better and then we drop off a bit. So I do get where your guys' heads are at with certain players as well, because I'm exactly the same. Origi is also kind of out of shape. Yeah, obviously with the training today, Origi being back as well. He's got pre-season to apparently prove himself, whether he stays, whether he's loaned out, whether he's sold. So I have to wait and see what goes on with that. Nathan is talking about food here, which is making me very hungry. I haven't had my dinner yet. I've got my dinner's going to be done after the live stream. So, you are making me hungry. Yes, I think Isaac Christie-Davis is officially confirmed as a Liverpool player as well. Obviously, he's the young, he was the Chelsea midfielder, the 20-year-old. I think he's 20 years old, guys. He's officially a Liverpool player as well. So, yeah, now a Liverpool player. We had him on trial. He did enough to prove himself. Not someone that is going to be first team. He's definitely for the youth setup. A lot of people rate him. Whether you guys are going to be looking at this player as a top signing, I doubt it. But I think Liverpool have done well in the sense that they're trying to add a couple of youth players, aren't they? Because I think some of our youth players are pushing for the first team, and if they're not going to make the first team, they're going to be loaned out or sold. So I think that's what Liverpool are doing by bringing in like Isaac Christie-Davis, Gerrard's cousin. We're bringing in a few youth players, aren't we, to replace the ones that will be sold or pushing for the first team as well. Like Brewster's going to be given a shot in the first team. You've got to look at Wilson, his situation. We've got loan deals going to Rangers. Ejaria, that is. There's a lot of movement around the youth setup, so this Davies is going to be one of those players that will fill in a youth setup. So I'm not expecting lots from him, but apparently he's quite talented. He's another player from Chelsea. You know what Chelsea are like. they don't really care too much about the players. They buy everyone and they just let them go. And Liverpool have had a bit of success from Chelsea, haven't we? So we'll take that. We'll definitely take that. Mones says Marshall. What do you mean about Marshall, mate? About links or whether I'd take him? I think we've spoke about Marshall before, or if you've seen a later rumour or something, then let me know. But I haven't seen anything in the form of Marshall recently. Marshall is better than Origi, says Arif. Yeah, I don't know what the situation will be with Origi when he comes back. Origi had his chance at Liverpool to really prove that he could be #1 striker, and he didn't take it. But I don't know whether Klopp is looking at that. You've got Brewster to be given game time as well. I don't know what's going to go on with Origi. I don't know whether he's loaned out or Ings was given a chance to stay at Liverpool and he's leaving. So I don't know whether that means that Origi will stay back, whether Sturridge will be sold or whether Sturridge stays back. We know that Sturridge is for sale, but it's whether someone will be able to afford him, his wages, and how much Liverpool want for him. We'll have to wait and see. Corey says Wilson. Wilson's got pre-season apparently to see, but I think that you guys are talking amongst yourselves anyway there. First, Martin says, first half of last season, Lovren had a lot of personal problems. Remember, Klopp wouldn't speak to the Sun over it. I think he has improved since. Lovren's definitely improved. Lovren's literally rode a massive wave. I spoke quite highly of Lovren recently, and I have to, give him credit where it's due, because I've been one of the people that definitely got on Lovren's back when he wasn't doing very well. I always give players credit when it's due to him, and Lovren took a lot of criticism. He still fights for Liverpool. He still wants to play for Liverpool Football Club. You see how much it means for him. He still puts in a good shift. It's this season I want to see more consistency from him. Other than that, I'm happy for Lovren to play for Liverpool. Happy for him to keep doing what he's doing. I just would like to see a bit more consistency, but definitely see an improvement from him. And may it continue. People still ask about seeing another centre-back come in, a better centre-back. I don't know whether they mean a better centre-back than Lovren. I think it would be good to see a top quality centre-back come in just to cover us where it comes to Van Dijk. That would be good. I think if something happened to Van Dijk, like I said, then I would be a bit worried. But we've got to remember that we've got Gomez, Matip. We don't know what the situations are with them as well. Nathan's still talking about food. Wow. Burn says same. Corey, Connor, basically Brazil are dumb and I think Jesus is better than Bobby. They need to play Bobby, don't they? They really need to play him. If he's not proved that by coming on, I know it was a tap-in. I know Bobby's was a tap-in, but he's in the right place. He arrives in the right place. He gets a goal. It's simple as that. Bobby would definitely make that team a lot better. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Without Bobby, I don't think they've got a chance of winning the World Cup. I really don't. I don't think we need a centre-back, says Peter. We've definitely got the options. I don't think Klopp's looking at centre-back this window, Peter. I think you're right in the sense that I don't think Klopp thinks we need another centre-back. I'm just worried that if we got... You look at the injuries that we get to centre-backs. Matip, Lovren gets injuries. If we got an injury to Van Dijk as well, then I'd be concerned. Gomez, we don't know how he will react with his injury as well. That's my worries over centre-back. But we've got options there, so I don't think Klopp's too worried about it. Keith says, this is great. What, the stream, Keith? Or what other people are talking about in the stream? I'm not too sure, but hope you're all right anyway, Keith. Need a number 10, says Arif. I think someone else is saying about number 10 as well. We still need number 10, says Burden. Yeah, I thought I'd seen that as well. Yeah, I agree, guys. I definitely agree with that. Jeannie says, all the front three signings, new contracts, signing class players, Liverpool are back. I love that. Liverpool are back. Yes. It's brilliant to see that the front three are getting the contracts. It's just Mane now getting the contract on Mane. I think that it would be good to see Robbo and Trent, like we said towards the beginning of the stream, get their contracts sorted, because I think both of them deserve it as well. Yeah, if we can then get the targets that we're going after in this transfer window, Liverpool in a very strong position next season. Very good. Well done, Bobby, for scoring a goal. I was buzzing for him, says Michael Dunn. Yeah, same. Like I said, I didn't get to watch a whole of the game. I run back in the house. I was literally like, right, I need to flick the game on. I need to start getting the stream set up because I wanted to talk to you guys. All of a sudden, I was like, why is Bobby not on? Why are they still not playing Bobby? Next minute, Bobby's on the pitch. Yeah, I mean, all of a sudden, Brazil score again. I was like, I bet that's Bobby. Bobby had scored. I was like, fantastic. There you go. That's what he brings to you. I mean, I see people saying, oh, but it was just a tap-in. Doesn't matter if it's just a tap-in. You have to be in the right place to score a tap-in still. That's what Bobby did. He gets a goal for Brazil. Neymar's become pathetic, says Alan Davis. Yes. You know, interestingly, I was talking about this on the podcast. It was one of the questions on Anfield Agenda. We were talking about Neymar. We were saying with all the ability that Neymar's got, we were saying how quality of a player he is. No one denies how good of a player he is. But he will always be known as an idiot because he literally rolls around and is so pathetic of a player. You always talk about Neymar and you go, such a good player, but such an idiot at the same time. You talk about someone like Mo Salah and you say the amount of ability that he's got, but you say he's such a humble player, you know, so hard-working, such a good bloke as well. You don't say that about Neymar, do you? And that's where he lets himself down. So it's very interesting. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys, because obviously we spoke about what we had to talk about. We spoke about Salah signing a new 5-year deal. Isaac Christie-Davis is officially a Liverpool player. Buvac was not at training today, so many people believe that this is the end for Buvac at Liverpool, but he's still officially employed by Liverpool Football Club. So I said, I believe that the fact that they're leaving a door open doesn't mean that it's officially... I think anyway that they are leaving a door open for Buvac. I really do. I don't think it's fully over for him. So let me know what you guys make of that. If you're not watching it live, leave a comment down below what you think with Buvac. I know a lot of people think that he's definitely gone. I just think Liverpool would have announced it by now. If they knew for definite that Buvac wasn't coming back, why would they leave it this late to say that he's not coming back? If they knew that for definite, guys, Liverpool would have done an official statement saying Buvac is not returning. It's common sense to me anyway, but it's just my personal views. Bogdan bogs off on loan for the final year. That we spoke about that one. Agent Mane played a key role in signing Naby Keita, but like I tried to point out to everyone, for those that said that if Naby Keita wasn't going to join Liverpool over Bayern Munich, then they got a little bit funny about it. I don't know why people would. Naby Keita was only asking his mate what Liverpool was like. Every player will do that if they know someone that plays for the team. So, yeah, brilliant, but brilliant from Mane. Again, Mane needs to sign a contract with Liverpool now. And then Robbo, Trent. If you guys know of any other player that you would like to see sign a new contract at Liverpool, let me know in the comments. We spoke about that one as well. Also, a few rumours that we touched on. Donnarumma, other goalkeepers, Schmeichel, the odds being slashed for Liverpool being favourites. But again, not really too much when it comes to the rumours today. It's just goalkeepers in Liverpool. You know what it's like. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you haven't already on a live stream. It's muchly appreciated. Every time you guys leave a thumbs up, it means a lot to me. Thank you for all the support, and everyone that's new as a subscriber on the channel. Welcome to the channel that officially makes you a legend. And so all you guys that have been a subscriber for time, every single one of you, you're all legends as always. Enjoy the rest of your days, guys. I'm off on holiday later tomorrow night, so hopefully I will speak to you over the next couple of days. Yeah, I think that about rounds it off. Take care, guys. I've been on the bench LFC. You've all been legends. I'll see you in the next one.